Can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
And Mysterio went full speed to deliver that one.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Brutal neck snap. Oh. Oh.
He fends off the attack.
He's trying again.
Oh, a running Dragon Rana.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Swinging those ambulance doors open could have one thing in mind. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Oh, man.
Bray dodges the attack.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Boom. Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, look at this. And look at from a back suplex.
Bray Wyatt measuring his man. Unloading with an uppercut.
Driven down face first.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Ray had that well scouted.
And just look at the damage to Bray's face after that shot. Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. No way!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home.
Oh, my God.
Boom. Able to elude it.
He's going back to the well.
A running Dragon Rana.
Spectacular.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Tossed back into the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Boom!
Oh, God.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
He had it scouted.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Neck breaker. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Every form of off.
Mysterio with
Mysterio hits a beautiful springboard frog splash. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
moves outside. What's the plan here? Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. And he had Rey's number there.
Momentum going back to Bray's corner.
Yeah, Wyatt getting some newly determined focus.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, that hurt. And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Oh!
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. This is truly awesome.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is...
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
There's a mandible claw.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Jumping stomp.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
But Wyatt can't allow this burst to hinder him. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
With the counter.
Bray showing he's not out of it.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Setting up for something here. Mysterio counters quickly.
Hooked up. DDT.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And what's he looking for here?
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Man.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
And you can see the anguish coming through.
Usually the adrenaline of competing masks how hurt you really are, but the pain must be really manifesting itself.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped, literally. Something might be broken. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, strong impact.
Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Ooh. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he going to do now?
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Great strength being shown here.
Oh, my God, no. Oh, no. Whoa, look out. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Hits him with the counter.
Bam!
This is a hell of a struggle. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh! You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Wyatt's just
trying to
just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every...
How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Dishing out a suplex.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here. Well, the squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
Unique and effective maneuver from Wyatt.
He has his opponent and the WWE Universe in the palm of his hand now.
Held in a perilous position. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Right now at the clear-up.
Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Oh, my God. Ow! Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed. And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, a running Dragon Rana.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oof.
Desperately trying to close the...
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh, what a counter. Getting him into the corner. John Cena up to the middle rope. What a bulldog.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
He's one step ahead there.
DDT by The Undertaker.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Timely reversal on Undertaker. And he's taking this to the outside now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Neck lock suplex. Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. What a punch. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh! Punch right to the face! This is the beginning of the end. Here we go! The last ride.
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And Cena retaliates.
Sharp punch. And The Undertaker got busted up by that last attack. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Planning on what to do next. Down on the windpipe.
Leg drop.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Oh! He knew that was coming. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. DDT!
Attack to the midsection. Looking for the front waist lock.
And countered into an arm drag. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
He'll head to the ring. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Great awareness by the dead man. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Ooh! Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Put it in position now.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now thrown back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
He doesn't have...
Cena has him up, driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Fist drop. And the Phenom has been taking on some hellacious offense.
Cena.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Oh, got to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
DDT plants them. Cena being the aggressor.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Powerless, but
Don't do this!
Oh, my gosh, I've seen it all now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone!
That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh! Bludgeoning them with that bat. Ooh, boom! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Gosh, what a match. Was ready for that.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Right into the ambulance, this match is closing in on the end. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Last ride. The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
Taker has him up. Here we go.
Tombstone pile driver.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ouch. Oh, ouch.
Desperately trying to close the... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fight.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair, treating the torso to yet another attack.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Kick to the gut. Had that one scouted. Running power slam.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
He's got the answer for that one. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Oh my goodness. Ooh, sharp kick.
Big clothesline. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
What a press slam. Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh! And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him.
Caught in a bad position here. He catches Cena with a counter.
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
four-leg. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Cranking the head.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh man.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Back in the ring now. A snapmare by Roman Reigns.
Boom for good measure.
Oh, what a kick.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Side Russian leg sweep.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Turning the tables. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Oh, driven face first into the apron. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Oh, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
The American Nightmare
For Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Compromised position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Power bomb. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
What a spear by Reigns.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Sky high. Elbow drop to the heart. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Uh-oh, we know what.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And an inverted atomic drop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Whip back into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Oh, any one of these attacks could cause there by Reigns. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing wherever.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
You can really tell that Cody's desperate not to lose control of this match again at this point.
Just cranking the head.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring. Reigns turns that around. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Jeez.
Boom, what a clothesline.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, just turn that around. Oh!
Desperately trying to close the one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
And that shows how Cody has really grown from his early years.
Rhodes showing he's one of the smartest wrestlers in the game. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Rhodes timed that one.
To the face. What a redirect.
Rhodes looking to end this. There's Crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Big punch finds its mark.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Boom! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And he's able to counter. Being carried around with ease.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the strut. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Bell is rung and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Scoop slam into the ropes.
Man.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Body slam. Clothesline.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
Boom! Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Striking at will.
Squaring off right by our announce table. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Oh my, down with authority.
Oof, kick finds it.
Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
He saw it coming.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Nice arm drag takeover. Measured knee drop.
Targeted stomp to the arm. Can you guys believe the power? He's taking some good hits.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Powerless position to be in right now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Dropkick finds the spot.
Oh, and a stomp. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, my goodness.
Will jam your leg in a bad way.
Ouch. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Boom.
Oh. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Military press.
Ooh. And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Answering back.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
No.
Good Lord, taking flight. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fall away slam.
Wow, what distance.
And he's just become merciless here.
Yeah, he's found an effective form of attack.
Solid punch. Punch lands. He's looking shaky at best now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
He's returning fire.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
Oh.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Ooh!
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Wow! A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Ooh!
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Backdrop suplex. Flipping the script on him there. Clothesline.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh! Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Moved at the right time. And a clothesline.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, no. driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh! He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
He steers clear of contact.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. How's that for a counter? Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Now he's been put on the defensive.
What's he being put in?
Getting tossed.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Boom! One wicked attack after a
huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster.
There you go, Cole.
Setting up. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And he goes into the ring. Taking it outside the ring now. He's taking this to the floor now. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Front slam.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
We might be close to the end.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Able to avoid any harm there.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Setting up for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut that...
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Put into position now. He's got him scouted. Oof. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
And now he's taking control.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
What a punch. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
He saw that one coming. Oh, man.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam of their own, yes!
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched it.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Off the barricade.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He returns to the ring. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, disturbing impact. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, watch this, fellas. Driven into the barricade spine first.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here. Stomping straight down on the arm. Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Oh! Into the ring again.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Able to parry that one.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Turned that one around.
Gore!
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
That could have done him in for good.
might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Well, this one, a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Able to give him the slip.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
Whip back into the ring. Clothesline.
What impact. Uh-oh.
And that cuts Cena right off. Oh. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Clothesline. And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Michinoku driver. Got to find a way to get out of this. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And now thrown back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Effective arm drag.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Taking this to the floor. Knew what was coming there. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, look at this. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Compromised position here. Counter by The Rock.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is applied.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Oh, clothesline.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Up and
With a protoplex.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got
Cena.
attitude adjustment. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
The Rock is becoming a bloody mess in there. John Cena. Uh-oh.
He reverses it. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
On a step ahead of The Rock. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Turning the tables there.
Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. The Rock going on the attack with unrivaled confidence.
Proving why he alone is the great one.
Oh, ouch!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Ooh!
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
Setting up.
All the way out. Suplex.
Rock has Cena right where he wants him.
The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Bad predicament right here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. Win the thing. Come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. This crowd is absolutely electric. They realize they are once again witnessing absolute magic between Cena and The Rock. Magic in this build.
The Rock setting him up for
rock bottom.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. John Cena with a rough blow there.
Cena powers him up.
And a 2 adjustment.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh! Ooh, man! Every successive move.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
And Cena is meeting The Rock with an incredible adrenaline rush.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
And John Cena proving that he still got it with that move.
Cena rolls him on his belly.
Looking for the STF submission. Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
There it is! Rock bottom!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Ooh!
This is a hell of a struggle.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Fisherman suplex. Nice.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Carmella, ouch. Bronco buster.
Not only was that served effectively, but there was a side of humble pie, too.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, with authority.
And she dodged that one nicely.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Mella's really taking command here.
Oh, that could break an arm.
That could produce a dislocation, or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh!
Trying to force the first, forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Counter on Carmella.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a
Good
punch.
measure.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Got a hold of the arm, just Wrenching. Oh, man.
And an arm breaker takes him down.
Oh, did you hear that? And she's stunned to the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
There's that intelligence on display from Bliss. She knew exactly where to put that maneuver.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Returning to the ring now.
Bliss turns that around.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Alexa is really keeping the pressure on.
Mel is being systematically worked on.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh, man. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Look at this on Bliss.
Can't prepare your face for that. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, gosh. She's into the ring again. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Bang! Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Counters that.
And another counter. Defenses are sharp in this. Alexa Bliss
A DDT. She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance.
Held in a perilous position.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Hair pull mat slam.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
No, 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 no!
What? Took a gamble and it paid off, soaring off the top of that ambulance. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa. Great counter by Alexa.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Boom!
Oh my gosh!
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Boom!
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good can come from this.
Now she's...
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Carmella. Not sure what that was.
Ouch.
Oh, plants her opponent with a DDT. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the code of silence submission. It's locked in.
Oh, got to tap out here. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
The code of silence.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of...
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Got to find a way to... Oh, my God! But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh, man.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Front face lock applied into the guillotine. Well, this won't win the match, but it's fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She's going under the ring now.
Oh, it looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Alexa gets out of the way.
Single leg drop kick.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Over and over.
And now Carmella looks in control.
Alexa's got to flip the switch soon.
Carmella with a Mella Buster.
And Carmella just made her opponent look absolutely foolish with that offense. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
The code of silence.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but ain't.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
That's right, Carmella. Let her know. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in...
From the top, elbow drop.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Every success... Boom! Devastating clotheslines, and the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Ah, Bliss, look at this! Vintage Alexa Bliss!
And if Bliss wasn't in a hypnotizing place before, I think that maneuver just flipped the switch.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
Trying to... halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Able to avoid there. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Headed to the top now.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And Mela now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. Setting up for something here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Got a hold of the arm, just wrenching. Throwing it into an arm breaker.
Knees and a insult to injury.
Boom! Boom! Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
All 5 feet of fury on display.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault. She was clearly waiting for that.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
She's got...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for... Locked in! It's locked in! Well, this won't win the match, but it's...
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
The arm getting pummeled.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Able to reverse. Alexa Bliss with a...
Connects with a DDT. Now is when she's got to do it. Throw her in the ambulance and shut the doors.
Insult to injury. Ouch.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through.
Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by
DDT.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Tough position to be caught. Oh, my goodness, no! No, 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 no! You gotta be kidding me!
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Just bashing them with that hammer. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Made her pay for her mistake. Boom, what impact.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Whip back into the ring. Alexa going up.
From the top.
Mella able to defend against that.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Alexa Bliss with a
Connects with a DDT. She's on life support after that. Just got to stuff her in the ambulance.
Ah, Bliss, look at this. Vintage Alexa Bliss. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Doing their best just to shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Oh, look out.
What impact! Re-entering the ring now.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Just like that, Braun gets pounced on. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Caught with a clothesline.
Well, we've got a struck. They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys. Setting foot in the ring now. Plancha to the outside.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Last ride.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
He's back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
Strowman quickly moves.
Compromised position here. Oh, face first off the apron. Taking this to the floor.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
He climbs into the ring.
Big forearm. Braun has him up. Oh, hellacious power slam.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Oh my goodness.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back in the ring.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
With a series of forearms. Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
He's able to sidestep. Oh, my gosh!
The end is looming now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Dumped onto the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And this match will head back to the ring.
Double underhook suplex.
Good night. A little insult to your injury.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Able to get out of the way.
What a battle this has been. Onto the casket. This just continues and continues.
Oh my God, DDT. End this thing already.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Undertaker cuts him off. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Planning on what to do next. Ooh! And he's got him by the neck. Look at this.
Choke slam.
The agility of The Undertaker on full display there. The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Oh, God.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Saw that one coming. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Not the position you want to be in right now. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh, Strowman, what power!
Thunderous power slam. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Braun manages to find an avenue of attack there.
Yeah, Undertaker's getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
There's nothing off limits?
Nope. And the Undertaker just got rocked there.
I don't think Strowman has any intentions of letting this match drag on much longer. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver!
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle! Kick lands.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And this one might be headed ringside. Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He catches Braun looking.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
how the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a play.
Uh-oh. Stopped dead in their tracks with a shot to the face.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Running power slam.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
It's a long way up.
Into the last ride.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone from The Undertaker. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Braun telegraphing that one.
stopped cold with a body block.
Oh, man, watch this. Freakish power.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Just unmatched power from the monster among men.
Gorilla press slam. Delivers the knee.
Punch right in the head.
Oh! The monster's on a rampage.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
He must have seen that coming.
Big punch to the body.
Punch to the stomach connects.
He went right into the...
Well, he had his chance, but here comes The Undertaker, the dead man with snake eyes.
This is where the Phenom cannot be stopped.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.